All that was meant for me.
So what are you saying? You saw this coming? Sat down with you and tried to talk, and what do? You accuse me of whacking what's his name?
You know his name, Ray.
Look, I don't give a what his name is.
You could become a cop.
Out of here, man.
Fake cop. Right? You steal from bad guys and give to good guys. Like fuck Robin Hood.
Police over here!
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Get your fucking hands up!
The owners would like to extend this courtesy in case you'd like to enjoy any of our gaming options.
You owe the house 100 large.
Don't have that kind of money.
Restored Manfredi's license. That was a tragic accident, Jeremiah, an accident. The distillery was cleared. There's no cause to keep it shut.
There's always a cause.
I believe setbacks are necessary. They get one perspective. A chance to see the road to redemption with clearer eyes.
I would have crashed out and kicked his ass too. I would have crashed out and kicked his ass too, goddammit. I would have did the same thing. Because ain't no way you about to link up with my ops and tell me to my face that my ops got more integrity than me and they live by a certain code that I don't live by. Ain't no way I'm about to let that slide. Jeremiah beating up the Attorney General in this episode was arguably one of the most funniest scenes to me so far in season 3. He really leaped over the table like a leapfrog and started beating up the Attorney General when he told him that Dwight has more integrity than him. The way he hopped over that table was funny as hell, bro. This scene was funny as hell. I'm pretty sure Jeremiah is going to get out of jail. We could expect him to get out of jail in this next upcoming episode of Tulsa King. But I'd be a goddamn fool to sit here and lie and say that Jeremiah crashing out in this episode wasn't funny as hell. I'd be a fool to sit here and lie and not say that. But what's up with it, YouTube? What's good with y'all? What's the deal with everybody? I'll go by the name of DC, and in today's video, I'm going to be recapping Tulsa King Season 3, Episode 7, which is titled The Art of War. And I'm going to be breaking down this episode for y'all, let y'all know how I felt about this episode, as well as sharing some of my theories and predictions with y'all for these next upcoming episodes. But before I do that, as usual, if you're coming across my channel for the first time and you like Tulsa King content like me, tap in and hit the post bell notification button to support the channel and to get updated on all content I post on my channel. Hit the like button to help the video get recommended across the algorithm, and leave your thoughts and comments down below in the comment section. And y'all let me know how y'all felt about Tulsa King Season 3 Episode 7 and if you enjoyed this episode or not. Overall, I wasn't the biggest fan of this episode. This episode wasn't good, it wasn't bad, it was a cool episode to watch, but it felt like another build-up episode. This episode really felt like a filter episode to me. It really wasn't much going on in this episode like that, to be honest. And I'm all for the build-up episodes. I don't mind the build-up and filler episodes. But I'm ready to see the action pop off already. I'm ready to see some bodies drop. I'm ready to see some shootouts take place. Like, I'm ready to see some action. And it seemed like we haven't been getting much action lately in these last couple of episodes. I'm pretty sure we're going to see the action pick up in these next upcoming episodes because we only got 3 episodes left. But I hate the fact that we haven't been getting much action scenes in this season. I really hate the fact that we barely seen any shootouts take place this season, as well as some deaths. But like I said, with us only having 3 episodes left this season, I'm definitely expecting the action to pick up in these next upcoming episodes. But getting into this recap, I'm going to start the recap off with talking about Jeremiah Dunbar getting arrested for putting his hands on the Attorney General and the events that led up to that happening in this episode. Because in this episode, Dwight's main objective was to get his liquor licenses back so he could open up his distillery again so he could spread his distribution into the retail market. But he wasn't going to be able to do that without the Attorney General signing off on Dwight getting his liquor licenses back. So Dwight met up with the Attorney General to try to talk his way into convincing him into giving him his licenses back, but the Attorney General insisted on staying loyal to the Dunbar family and refused to give Dwight his liquor licenses back. So Dwight reached out to Margaret and asked Margaret if she knows anybody in the Attorney General office that she could reach out to try to see if there's somebody in the Attorney General's office that could give them some information about the Attorney General that they could use to try to flip the Attorney General against the Dunbar family and get Dwight liquor licenses back. And Margaret told Dwight that she knew the Attorney General's wife, and after Dwight had no luck in trying to convince the Attorney General to give him his liquor licenses back, Margaret went and met up with the Attorney General's wife to try to get some information out of her that they could use against the Attorney General to force him into giving Dwight his licenses back. And while Margaret was kicking it with the Attorney General's wife, the Attorney General's wife told Margaret about her marriage problems that she's having with the Attorney General and told Margaret about the Attorney General having a gambling addiction. So Dwight and Margaret decided to use Kyle Thresher to have him set up a meeting with the Attorney General at Dwight's casino, making it seem like this meeting was about Kyle convincing the Attorney General to endorse him in his campaign race for mayor, so this could benefit Dwight so he could get his liquor licenses back, not knowing that both Margaret and Dwight was playing Kyle and using him to lure the Attorney General General to show up at Dwight's casino, which was something that Cal got pissed off about when he realized what was going on. And while Cal was at Dwight's casino meeting up with the Attorney General, Grace funded the Attorney General some free casino chips to gamble with on the house, knowing that this was going to motivate him to gamble. And the AG started gambling with the house's money, and once he went on a hot streak and started winning, Grace ended up switching out the dices with loaded ones and hustled the Attorney General out of all of the money that he won, which left him in a $100,000 debt at Dwight's casino. And he found out afterwards that Dwight owned the casino that he was gambling at, and he didn't have the money to pay Dwight back. He let that be known to Dwight in this episode after he was done gambling. And the only way Dwight was going to waive this debt for the Attorney General is if the Attorney General give Dwight his liquor licenses back. And with no other choice, the Attorney General gave Dwight his liquor licenses back and granted him permission to open up his distillery again. And as a way to let Jeremiah Dunbar know that he was up on the scoreboard, he sent Jeremiah a book to his house which was titled The Art of War, and he left a note inside his book that he sent to Jeremiah which read, "He lost." So Jeremiah confronted the Attorney General at the end of the episode to try to figure out why he gave Dwight his liquor licenses back. And the Attorney General told Jeremiah that he's working with Dwight now and that Dwight is a man of integrity and he lives by a certain code that he don't follow. And right when he was in the middle of saying this, Jeremiah hopped over the Attorney General's desk and punched him right in his mouth and started beating up the Attorney General in his office, which led him to getting locked up and arrested at the end of the episode, which is only going to be for a short period of time. If you watch the episode 8 trailer, then you know Jeremiah is going to get out of jail in that episode. I believe he's going to be released from jail at the beginning of episode 8. And when he does get out, I'm definitely expecting him to strike back and seek revenge against Dwight. I'm definitely expecting Jeremiah to retaliate in episode 8. And it's looking like he's about to have some help as well too. Because another thing that was shown in the episode 8 trailer is a meetup that's going to take place between Jeremiah and the watchmaker. And it's looking like the watchmaker is going to tell Jeremiah that Dwight sent him to take him out. And with the watchmaker doing this, it's looking like he's about to make an alliance with Jeremiah and team up with him to try to take down Dwight. It's looking like the watchmaker is going to find out in this episode about Dwight working with the feds to try to lock him up. So I can't wait to see how this event is going to take place in episode 8 because it's looking like Dwight might be in trouble. It's definitely looking like Dwight ops is about to come together in episode 8 to try to take him out. It's definitely looking like shit is about to hit the fan for Dwight and his crew in episode 8. And I can't wait to see how all these events is going to transpire and unfold now that Jeremiah Dunbar has been released from jail and the watchmaker possibly knowing about Dwight working with the feds to try to lock him up. Now in this episode, we saw Tyson put the wheels in motion for him to become an earner for Dwight's crew and start his own hustle in this episode with the help of Spencer and Goodie by robbing college drug dealers. Because while Tyson was having a conversation with Goodie in this episode about his first job and his first hustle and what he could do to make a profit out of his own hustle, and Goodie told Tyson about him dressing up as a cop back in the day and robbing drug dealers and stealing from them, and suggested that Tyson should do the same thing, but only rob the drug dealers that he knows he could get away with, like college students or people that's in his age bracket. So Tyson took this idea and recruited Spencer's help since she's in college and knows the ins and outs about the college lifestyle and the scenery and knows which college students are supplying drugs around Tulsa. And with Spencer's help, both Tyson and Goodie pretended to be cops in this episode and went to the college campus and robbed some college kids for their money and drugs. And while they was robbing these college kids, one of the college kids recognized Tyson because he used to go to school with him and they used to be in freshman class together. And I think Tyson is about to get in trouble for this. I believe Tyson and Goodie is about to get caught up. I believe that college student that knew Tyson is going to run back and tell somebody about Tyson and Goodie robbing them. I believe somebody is going to find out about what Tyson and Goodie did. I believe this is about to come back on Tyson. I believe Tyson is going to suffer some consequences for this in these next upcoming episodes of Tulsa King. And I definitely believe he's going to suffer some consequences for this sooner or later. But other than that, I ain't got much else to say about this episode. Like I said, this was a solid episode. This episode wasn't good. It wasn't bad. It was a cool episode to watch, but it just felt like a build-up episode to me. It definitely felt like a build-up episode to me, building up for the events that's going to take place in episode 8, which I cannot wait to see because it's definitely looking like episode 8 is about to be a banger based off of the episode 8 trailer alone. And I can't wait to see how everything is going to play out now that we're getting ready to enter the final moments of season 3 and we only got 3 episodes left. But hit the like button if you made it to the end of this video and you like the video that I uploaded and created. Hit the post bell notification button to support the channel and to get updated on all content I post on my channel, and leave your thoughts and comments down below in the comment section. I'm gonna get at y'all later. Much love to y'all. Much love to everybody that's been rocking with me and supporting the channel. I appreciate y'all. Y'all take care. Y'all be safe and God bless. I'm gonna get at y'all later.